Good day, YouTube. Today I'm doing just a bit of a quick fun comparison video between Manjaro 21 on the left-hand side and MX Linux 21 as well, just by coincidence that is, on the right-hand side. Now I'll just quickly give you a bit of a background information. So Manjaro, actually both of these I'll say are both the KDE Plasma desktop environment there. Now Manjaro runs on the Arc Linux backend, whereas MX Linux runs on the arguably more stable Debian backend there. Now let's have a little bit of a look at those start menus, because they do look a tad different there. So it looks to be, now you've got all the same categorization for games, graphics, internet, multimedia apps, that sort of thing, tools, settings, but MX Linux 21 has decided to, I guess, squash it in or make it a little bit tighter there or skinnier there, I guess, just to make it a little bit more basic and easier to use. Got your recent applications there, but the main thing is you type in an app and you'll find it for either one there, and that's the main thing really, I feel. Next up is let's just take a quick squiz at the context menus. I do like that they tend to have more pictures, colors. It just works with your mind to pick up what you're clicking a lot quicker there. So basically the same options, but yeah, just a little bit nicer displayed on the MX Linux side. Customized just a bit nicer. Next up, let's have a look at the file managers, and this generally needs no introduction. KDE Plasma always uses the Dolphin file manager there. So it is much of a muchness here, except for the coloring scheme that's used, but I just like to right click and open terminal and away I go, so that keeps me pretty happy. Let's have a look at the back end just for a moment and see what's happening here. So there will be some differences. Now Manjaro, based on Arc, is a little bit more bleeding edge than anything Debian based. So you will see you've got the 5.15 kernel, about 5 iterations more than the Debian based 5.10 kernel there. So you're going to support later and greater hardware, just in a nutshell, and better feature sets. But for day-to-day usage, web browsing, that sort of thing, you probably won't notice anyway, to be honest. Last but not least, let's take a bit of a look at the RAM and CPU usage on boot up. So always take these values with a bit of a grain of salt, but let's have a look. So CPUs idling out for both of them there nicely. Now we are running at about 630 megabytes of RAM on boot up for Manjaro. Okay, that's okay. And on the right hand side for MX Linux, we are running at about 620 megabytes of RAM on boot up. So not a great deal more of RAM usage for Manjaro there. And you've got the way later kernel there as well. Probably because we did notice that there's a few extra customizations. It's not the stock standard KDE Plasma, and that's probably where it's sort of being let down, MX Linux, in terms of the RAM usage on boot up. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I do hope to see all of you guys there in the next one.